Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and I finally got my Union Bephies Beauty Supply collaboration with Jordan on the Air Jordan 1 highs, and these are known as the Summer of '96. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Today we'll be discussing a collaboration done with Union LA as well as Bephies Beauty Supply and Air Jordan on the Air Jordan 1 high silhouette. We'll go through the overview of these, talk a little bit about the story behind them, then jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this really fun, quirky looking color scheme, and then we'll conclude with how these are doing currently on the resale market. Let's jump right into it. So if you are a fan of Union LA, this may or may not have been at the top of your list for pickups for this year, but this is definitely something that when I saw pictures leaked, it was something I needed to have in my collection. I think that the story behind this is beautiful. The name of this is Summer of '96, which is when Chris and Beth actually met. Of course, they're a huge part of Union LA as well as Bephies Beauty Supply. So I love that it kind of commemorates that love story and when they first met in that summer. As far as the inspiration behind this goes, this comes from the Airfootscape woven. And if you see images of that, it is quite similar in where they got this woven kind of concept and idea. This isn't the first time we've actually seen a woven sneaker. I actually did one on my channel already, which was the Nike collaboration with Jacques Mousse on the Air Force 1 silhouette, where you saw some really cool woven textures used with laces. And I think that this is something that's really cool and trendy, but it also makes this a very nice kind of high fashion statement looking sneaker. As far as the upper goes, they really killed it and hit it out of the park with the pebbled leather on this. It is very high quality and you can feel it's a very thick leather that they decided to go with. We have hits of this subtle yellow that pops through, and you're seeing that actually as we work our way to the eyelets. We've got some nice white laces and then a nice exposed tongue at the top in this yellow hue, and we've got a nylon tongue that's also in a very light pastel yellow. We've got also hits of this green, which is very subtle because it's just on the threading of the sneaker itself. All right, so let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. Additional lace set, which is in this golden yellow colorway. It actually matches the inner lining that you see on the leather as well. So if you aren't a fan of just a simple white lace, you can add more pops of color with this golden yellow tone. Wrapping around to the side panels, as you can see on the front of the toe box, this is where this really cool woven stitching technique works its way all the way through the side paneling to the back of the heel. Then we've got just a smooth paneling on the heather gray leather, again with that outline of the golden yellow tone. We've got Bephies Beauty Supply embroidered on the back in this green tone, and you see it on both collars of, or both heels of the sneaker itself. Then we've got the Air Jordan Wings logo in white and gray, and of course our Union LA tag here in black and yellow. Same exact color blocking on the lateral side as the medial side. The interior is in green and white, and the inside of the collar is a light heather gray. The sneaker is then completed with this aged looking eggshell tone, and you're getting a darker shade of that on the outsole. As far as the packaging goes, we do have a really cool, unique looking box here. So very New York looking in my opinion. I feel like we're on the courts somewhere, but I do love that they've kind of created a very artistic looking box to go with this collaboration. All right, so let's take a look at all of those details and then we'll jump into size and fit. All right, so as far as size and fit goes, I typically have been going up half a size in all of my Air Jordan 1 highs. I just feel like they run a little bit more on the snug side lately. So I have higher strong feet. Take that into consideration when deciding on what size range will work best for you. As far as styling goes, I do think that this is a very simple color scheme. It's got subtle hits of color, so don't be afraid to throw in some color if you want with these. For the first look, I decided to wear a striped button-down collared shirt that was in a black and white tone with a mini skirt that was pleated in a darker gray tone. Love wearing neutral tones just because I think it goes great with neutral toned color blocking when it comes to sneakers. Then for the second look, I decided to wear a denim bustier top that was in a nice light gray with a matching maxi skirt for more of a monochromatic look. For the last and final look, I decided to go with a little bit of pop of color, this time with a olive green romper that was in a nylon material. Had some cargo effects to it as well. So definitely, I feel like this is a fun sneaker to dress up. So don't feel afraid to bring in some skirts, some dresses into the mix.
남보다 높은 level Compare with me, you gon' look disheveled. 빛나는 $1 million smile or a bezel. 괜히 신경 곤두세워, I would never. Extra bubbles in my champagne, sparkling chili. 기분 좋은 날은 애들 불러 get silly. Ops in the corner plotting hard, what's the dilly? 난 가진 자의 여유, super chillin' to the billy. On another level, levitating, yeah, yeah. Bougie and I'm bossy and I get them dollars. They can't even hate on what I'm doing, nah, nah. 수근거려봤자 신경 쓰지 않아. 너네 몸, 눈에 관심 사봐. 차원이 달라, yeah, my mind is stop. Check out good peace inside my heart. Waving to my ops who stare me from afar. Blessed by the true God fixing my crown.
All right, so as far as retail goes, these retailed at $200. They're currently going between $220 to $300. This also did release with another sneaker. This did release with the Jordan 1 Elevate, which was only in women's sizing. I decided to only go with the Air Jordan 1 High variation. These also came out with the capsule collection for some clothing pieces. I skipped on those as well. I feel like this was my favorite piece that released during that entire capsule. All right, so congrats to anyone who was able to pick up a pair of these. I'm so excited to rock these for the fall season. That is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We'll catch you all next episode.
Inheritance found. 하찮은 일에 신경 쓰지 않아, baby. Peace radiating, shining through me on the daily. 신나만 최고란 말 안 하지.